the next question?
Next question is that if Krishna deity is placed at home with flute, there is the impression that if Krishna deity is placed at home with flute, he will blow away all our wealth. So,
You mean to say without the flute he cannot blow?
so to validate this, whether it is correct.
Yeah. You mean to say he require a flute to blow your wealth away? If he wants to blow away your wealth, he can do it simply without even blowing the flute, can he? Right? Huh? But this is very crazy philosophy, strongly undermining his position, you know. On the contrary, it is explained here that wherever there's Krishna and Arjuna, hmm,
Yeah.
you want to read this? Yatra, read, please, chant, someone. Anyone? So many of you there. Please take. Hello.
यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्ण यत्र पार्थः धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवनीतिर्मतिर्मम.
So this is the final verse in the Bhagavad Gita. It says, can you read this?
Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion.
So if there's Krishna there, there's going to be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. How can he be blowing away your wealth? Hmm? It's a little bit contradictory, isn't it? Hmm? And just now we read, you know, whoever is chanting his name and keeping him, for him I carry what he lacks and preserve what he has. Does it mean that he's blowing away your thing? Hmm? Yes? Can you read this? Hmm? Hmm? What does it say here?
But those who always
Read on. Hmm? Please read.
but those who always worship with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have.
Does it show here that it's going to blow away your wealth? No? Does it show that? Tell me. Hmm? So this kind of talk is very offensive. People who try to speak like this will definitely have their wealth blown away. Huh? Yes? Yes or not? Cannot. So if somebody is God and is going to give you bad luck, then what kind of God is that? Hmm? Yes? Can you read this also?
Oh, it is our good luck that we have come again today under your protection by your presence. Although your lordship is rarely visited even by the denizens of heaven, now it is possible for us to look upon your smiling face, which is full of affectionate glances. We can now see your transcendent form, full of all auspiciousness.
So something is all auspicious would give bad luck? Huh? Tell me. On the contrary, darkness is compared to the opposite of Krishna. Of course, when you're in darkness, then everything becomes inauspicious. But when you are with Krishna, the sun, then everything is auspicious. So how can there be bad luck when you go to God? It's very contradictory, you know. Yes? Can God give you bad luck? Tell me. Hmm? So this kind of a propaganda by so-called what we say unscrupulous person is to undermine the kindness of God. God's position is to give the living entity all good fortune. Hmm? But people who are kind of not very intelligent, they try to spread this false propaganda. You know, Krishna also says, in the Bhagavad Gita, four kinds of people come to me. Hmm? Can you read?
O best among Bharadas, four kinds of fierce men begin to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute.
So you see, four kinds of people come to him. One who is in distress, one who wants wealth, money. Huh? So he says all of them are great souls because they have come to him. Hmm? Hey,
Of these, the one who is in full knowledge and who is always engaged in pure devotional service is the best. For I am very dear to him, and he is dear to me.
of course, those who know, but here he says, you see, all these devotees are undoubtedly magnanimous. You see this word here? So anyone who goes to Krishna is a magnanimous soul, then how can Krishna kind of put him in completely, abject poverty? Huh? Doesn't make any sense, is it? So because people don't know, the Vedas, that's now Krishna says, one who got knowledge only is the best. Because they have no knowledge, they spread all these kind of rumors so that they can go and worship the demigods. Huh? That their whole idea is to push people to worship a demigod, which Krishna himself condemns. Hmm? You can see here, Krishna is speaking, what he's saying. Krishna is saying about the demigod worshippers. What is he saying? They have lost their intelligence. Tattva-jijñāsā means they have lost their intelligence. Deprived of knowledge, intelligence. See, can you read?
Those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto demigod and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own nature.
Hmm? Yes, correct. See, it says they are less intelligence stolen, mind stolen by material desires, surrender unto the demigods. Huh? So those who go to Krishna are all great souls, and those who go to demigods, you say, have no brains. Huh? So the people who are demigod worshippers, they speak like that about those who go to Krishna. Oh, don't go to him. He will blow away your wealth, whatnot. Huh? Can you read this? Less intelligent people who have lost their spiritual sense. Huh? Can you read?
Less intelligent people who have lost their spiritual sense take shelter of demigods for immediate fulfillment of material desires. Generally, such people do not go to the Supreme Personality of Godhead because they are in the lower modes of nature, ignorance and passion, and therefore worship various demigods. Following the rules and regulations of worship, they are satisfied. The worshippers of demigods are motivated by small desires and do not know how to reach the supreme goal. But the devotee of the Supreme Lord is not misguided because in Vedic literature, there are recommendations for worshipping different gods for different purposes. Example, a diseased man is recommended to worship the sun Those who are not devotees of Lord think that for certain purposes demigods are better than the Supreme Lord. But a pure devotee knows that the Supreme Lord Krishna is the master of all. In the Chaitanya Starimrita, it is said, Vikale Ishvara Krishna Arasabha Pradye. Only the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is master, and all others are servants. Therefore, a pure devotee never goes to demigod for satisfaction of material needs. He depends on the Supreme Lord, and the pure devotee is satisfied with whatever he gives.
Finish. Hmm? So Krishna says here, these are the people who are, can you read this?
Men of small intelligence worship the demigods, and their fruits are limited and temporary. Those who worship the demigods go to the planets of the demigods, but my devotees ultimately reach my supreme planet.
Please read.
O Lord, O Supreme, unintelligent persons who thirst for sense, enjoyment, and who worship various demigods are no better than animals in the human form of life. Because of their animalistic propensities, they fail to worship your Lordship, and instead they worship the insignificant demigods who are but small parts of your glory. With the destruction of the entire universe, including the demigods, the benedictions received from the demigods also vanish, just like the nobility when a king is no longer in power.
So you see how these people who are demigod worshippers, correct? They always got something to say about against Krishna. They don't like God at all. You understand this point? This is their position, is it? So they spread all these kind of crazy rumors about Krishna. Can you read that?
The intelligence of cruel-minded persons is blinded by false pride based on great wealth, buildings, prestigious family, connections, education, renunciation, personal beauty, physical strength, and successful performance of Vedic rituals. Being intoxicated with this false pride, such cruel persons blaspheme the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his devotees.
Is that they always like to blaspheme the Lord and his devotees. So they say all these kind of crazy things about Krishna. He will blow away your wealth, he will bring bad luck. Worshipping Krishna always got problems. Although now they don't have any problems, right? In fact, only Krishna can solve all problems. Hmm? Only by going to Krishna you can go above his Maya. There is no way you can escape Krishna's Maya if you don't surrender to him. Right? See?
This divine energy of mind consisting of three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it.
So only by crossing, surrendering to Krishna, you can escape his Maya. Otherwise, we will be tormented like anything. And for those who go to Krishna, then everything becomes easy. Krishna take care of his devotee. Krishna says here, Bhagavad Gita also, whenever you come to me and surrender to me, yeah, then everything becomes easy. Correct? Hmm? Read on, please.
If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditioned life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost.
See that? So how is it they are saying that if you go to Krishna, you will be finished? Doesn't seem like, yes, whatever Krishna is saying and what they are saying seems to be contradictory. So where to put our faith in? Shall we put in the faith in God or we should put in faith in this unscrupulous person? Tell me. Hmm? Yes? Hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? Who? Hmm? Yes? Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji, definitely.
So there's a similar question. Another superstition is that if Mahabharata painting is placed at home, there will be war at home. Now without the painting, there's no war? Huh? Without the Mahabharata painting in the house, is there no war in the house now? Hello? Can you tell me? Huh?
There is, Prabhu.
Huh?
Always.
Always. So better to put many pictures of Mahabharata in the house. At least by watching that picture, you can know how to fight properly. Yes?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Well, crazy philosophy. Everybody got some crazy thing to do, say. In fact, that's now we read. If ever there's Krishna and Arjuna, there's victory, opulence, or mystic power, morality, everything. And here you say, put this picture, there'll be war. Huh? Correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes, what kind of crazy philosophy is this? Hmm? They will put anybody's picture except Krishna. Correct? Hmm? Any guy's picture, oh, put in the altar. He's good luck. He's good luck. Huh? That's why there's a problem, When they don't have a guru, then everything crazy they will do. Yeah, they don't know what to do, what not to do. They will simply do things which will mess everything up. Correct? Hmm? Yeah. What is religion, what is not religion, they don't know. They cannot determine. Correct? Yeah, you understanding we consider irreligion to be religion and religion to be religion under the spell of illusion and darkness thrives away in the wrong direction. No partha, in the mode of ignorance. Huh? Yeah, you read this, please.
Intelligence is the mode of ignorance, is always working on the opposite way it should. It accepts religion which are not actually religions and rejects actual religion. Men in ignorance understand a great soul to be a common man and accept a common man as a great soul. They think truth to be untruth and accept untruth as truth. In all activities, they simply take the wrong path. Therefore, their intelligence is in the mode of ignorance.
That man in ignorance understand a great soul to be common man and accept a common man as great soul because they don't know. Hmm? They just cannot understand anything. That's why Krishna says, for those who are envious and mischievous, I don't reveal myself to him. I cover myself from all these people because they cannot, then will not understand me. Hmm? For those who are ignorant and fool, I am never manifest the foolish and unintelligent. For them, I am covered by my internal potency, and therefore they do not know that I am unborn and inexhaustible. They cannot. There will no way they will figure this out. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So that one is clear.